Welcome everybody, I'm Burner. This is another live stream of the Walking Dead Road to Survival. We're going to check in with our gateway gear tokens, get in some raids, but like we have been doing, go ahead and warm things up with the roadmap while we kind of wait on people to pop in after getting the notification. It has been pretty nice that Scopely's kept these roadmaps going. I know some people in my faction are kind of getting tired of them, of constantly having them, but I mean, it's free stuff. I maybe used like 2 cans over the whole week and a half. If I just stay on top of it throughout the day and don't let my energy get too high, I'm able to kind of just run through and complete them with basic energy. I am maxed out though at 100, so I know that's not the case for everybody. But hey, man, it's free stuff, right? It might not always be the stuff we want, but it's something. What are we doing? We're doing soldiers here. Let's get these people out of here. What kind of soldier team can I put together? That has been one of the more interesting things about this event with the restrictions and trying to piece teams together that, for me at least, are kind of composed of people that I don't normally use. So let's see how we get things running. I know you guys don't want to just sit here and watch me fiddle around piecing a team together. So we'll get some things going. It's early stages. I don't need to bring any faction allies. Let's see. Things that are going on. I just put up a video about the Winter Fresh collection where you can be rewarded Hunter for completion of it. I'm not going to put any spoilers out there, but if you've seen that Hunter is available through a museum collection, you probably have some doubts and questions. So those are answered if you haven't got all the updates yet. And you'll kind of know what the gist is with that collection. Probably not too many surprises if you've been playing the game for any extended amount of time, but what else? Oh, we got these new icons up in the roadmaps that there's a lot of questions about that we don't have any answers for yet. No inbox messages or anything like that. So we might take a peek at that while we're waiting on people to get in. Hopefully the stream will hold up for us. If you didn't catch the last one, I tried a new time to sort of include some of the U.S. audience, and through a little bit of trial and error, I am fairly certain that our problem is with my Wi-Fi in the house. So that either means that it's the company's issue or I just need a new router. So hopefully we'll get that fixed pretty soon and have a lot more reliable streaming experience for everybody. I think that's about all the updates. Premier Recruits brought Holiday Negan back. I don't know why. I've talked about how I think it would be nice if we did have some truly exclusive or limited time availability characters, especially if you're going to dress them up in a Santa hat, or like Rick and Lori, if you're going to put holiday themed kind of clothing on them. What's the point of bringing them back? Like, just let them be. If you missed out on it, you missed out. That's how life is. We don't get everything that we have a chance for. Alright, let's do one more raid. Looks like we slowly got people trickling in. Or I guess by raid I meant roadmap. It's that time of night. It's after work for me. It's been a long day. I just thought we'd get a quick stream in. Kind of tease that Hunter video a little bit. It's been a while since we opened up some gateway tokens, so I thought we'd get a couple of those in to see if we can get any luck. I gotta be honest, just a brief time that I've been home and kind of checking the boards. It looks like I'm lucky on Premier Recruits right now. I haven't seen a lot of people pull Negan, but I've been seeing people post up some epics that they pulled. So not too bad. One of my faction mates actually pulled a Garrett going after Negan. So I would say that's actually a better outcome, probably. I mean, maybe depending on what he needed for his team, but Garrett's pretty quality. I've seen Garrett with a lot of healing buff, and he's pretty frustrating to take on. But it'd be nice if we could get at least these restreams back in, especially when they're telling us that we're having excellent connection, but it's just been a pain in the ass. We do definitely need to figure out the problem, but it seems like it's on my end, so that's something we can fix. Let's get it back up. Come on. Maybe it's when I reconnect to a stream we're having a problem. Look like the video's picking up there. Unfortunately, you guys might also be picking up the audio now, so it might not necessarily be connected. It does seem to kind of cache all the video, but not the audio, so we'll see how it goes. Stream health's looking good. Let's make a move on this beast. No resources to be found. It is a wasteland. There we go. It's something. Yep. Gonna need some defense on old girl. We got a couple Jesuses. We got Davy. Yeah. Should be business as usual. Let's go. Actually, trying to decide who I hate more, Davy or old Samurai Jesus here. Let's get a little bit of that in. We'll get old Davy out of the way. Bring Krista back just for shits and giggles. It's rolling pretty good though. Looks like the stream's actually caught up with us now. We're looking pretty on point. I like seeing that. We already got a couple of gateway tokens. We're going to go ahead and pop them off. Like I said, I don't want to do a super long stream. I have had a long day, so we'll kind of get into it. We would love anything that has 2 feet and some arms and isn't. But, definitely Barker, Heath would be our 2 big ones we're looking for. Who did we pick up? We got Zachary, whichever it is. I haven't used him a whole lot yet, but he looked like a pretty quality 4. He had neutralized, so not too bad. Other than that, just the gear. So let's see if we can have a little luck this time. Cross those fingers. Let's make it happen. We got some gear. All right. That flak jacket's not too bad though. At least it's some gear that not necessarily that we're short on, but of the gear that we normally use, we're probably, the shortest on these items, and then the walkies and the school bag. So, flak jacket, not terrible. Definitely room for improvement. Hopefully we will see some before the event's over. Still have 5 days of this. And as we were talking earlier, the roadmaps are still out there. Still getting the roadmaps. It looks like we got 2 more. Probably a Peacekeeper and the Hunter roadmap still, so stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more tokens. Let's go ahead and knock these raids out. We'll call it a night. There we go. This man is hiding all the resources. Andrea, large bonuses. That is not what you need, my friend. You need some health. Yeah, we'll probably just pop Negan off here after this one, but that's alright. We should be able to withstand. Maybe not Krista, UB. She's part of the team, though. You know what that means. Gotta get her back. Gotta get her back, guys. Can't leave her down. Nobody left behind on our team. Everybody's stunned. It doesn't really matter where I go here. Green. Oh, man. There we go. Davey will probably piss us off with his defense. Especially combined with Chad's little heal boost there, but now everybody's AR is back up, so it's good days. If you couldn't tell watching, I really do love the way this team has come together, my raid team here, and how it works together. I don't find too many setups that really I feel like I'm not ready for. There's a lot of tough ones I get into that I think strategy plays a huge part in. Sometimes I just can't manage to do it, but I tell myself, hey, there's a way. But for the most part, they work good. Oh, we got another Quint. This guy, man, keeping all the resources. Oh man. Well, speaking of the devil, this might be one of those teams. 21 defense is probably enough. Um, let's actually, yeah, let's bang him up. We kind of just need something to get the ARs rolling because we are more than likely going to proc some zeros here. Wow. That's alright. Just got to get broken through this fella. Hopefully without popping this revive off. There we go, because we're probably going to need it this next round. So there we go. Andrea's going to be shooting on us anyway. We might as well try to get her down. Oh, lost 2. That's alright. We can still work with that. Got Lee back. Let's finish her off. What are we left with? Oh, Negan and Clem. Don't you do it, Clem. Don't you do it. Yeah. Tenacity. Tenacious. There she goes. Yeah, this is a pretty solid team. Can't believe he doesn't have a better rep. Better rank. Pretty well together. Probably give him time. We'll see him a little higher up. Come on, resources. Yep. Getting that dry spell again. Stop hiding them, guys. Stop hiding them. I don't need materials. Am I the only one that gets like a little upset when they finish a scavenger mission? You see there's a bonus, and then when you click into it, it's just materials. Ah, I fucking hate that. Well, that's not a bonus. I would love to sell materials, 1 coin for 100,000. I would do that. I would love to have that offer. 100,000 materials, 1 coin. I might even do it for 1 supply depot point. Just so many materials. There we go. Darth Savior. Whew! Oh, a majority red team. This might not be great for us, guys. We obviously have a green heavy team here. We're going to try and get through it, though. Have faith. Have the faith. You know, I know Shane's got this attack boost. Yeah, I managed to get around it. I was going to say, some people would maybe go with the strategy of taking Shane out first because he does have a pretty powerful attack boost, and he is fast. But I like to go after who I know. Like, I know I can take the governor out in 2, so, and he won't AR on the first round, which is why I chose him. But there we have it for tonight, guys. You know, a little bit of road mapping, some raids, and then getting in those gateway tokens. Just a little bit of gear tonight, but hopefully we can have better luck pretty soon in the future. You know, we still have, again, 5 more days of gateway tokens, so definitely more to come. And I am kind of saving up a bigger pocket, a little stash of coins and egg nest, if you will, that we'll get off at the end of the event. So keep an eye out for that one. As always, thanks for stopping in. I know we didn't have quite the comments that we normally did, but we did have a good number of viewers, you know, popping in and out there. So I appreciate it as always, guys. If you have anything to add about anything you saw or anything you heard, go ahead and comment below. As always, if you like, please go ahead and hit it. And if you're new and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.